If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as finally your past? I just don't know. Hello guys and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, if you don't remember, Taka and Mondo got into an argument and decided to settle that argument in the sauna with an endurance contest. The last time we checked on them, they were still in the sauna in the middle of the night, and Makoto just decided to leave them alone because he needed to get some sleep. In this episode, we're going to go ahead and see what the results of that endurance contest was. Morning, huh? Hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the... Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. Feels gross. Feels gross. Hell no. Feels great more like it. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. What? Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand it. What you just said? Bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it. No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple, given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest? Who gives a shit? Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night. Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. While they were at breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering Brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. So, what should I do today? Oh, huh? Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door, and someone forced their way in. I almost forgot about this, but yeah, Toko comes to visit us for a second. It makes sense that this is happening now, because I know what's about to happen, but I just completely forgot about it for some reason. Toko? What's the matter? Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. That's not how that works. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. She wants to go somewhere with me? Frankly, I'm shocked. And where is it you want to go? Well, the library. Huh? You looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. Library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed into a book.
本当にいた。さあ、苗木くん、声をかけなさい。は？ちょっと、大声出さないでよ。早く声かけなさいって。話しかけたいなら、深川さんは。私が声かけたら、私が邪魔したみたいになるでしょ。
That's kinda crazy. How's it going, man? Seems to be really focused on that book. Doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh? Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out, and go take a bath. You smell. Don't make me say it again. Go now, before your stench latches on to the entire room. Okay. Yeah, that feels like a valid reaction to that. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. He must be really concerned about me. Huh? He told me just to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well now, I don't really know. That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day where you understand. Maybe. Someday. Well, bye. Ah, young love. Ugh. I almost forgot you existed for a second. Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll just head back to my room for now. Still some time left in the day. What to do? Let's hang out with Chihiro again and tell her more about ourselves, because that's what we promised to do last time. She apparently likes the Tips and Tips book, so let's give that to her. Second floor as usual? No, oddly enough. Not the dining hall. The warehouse. I guess she was talking about going there earlier, so that kind of makes sense. I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have the technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future? Hey, Makoto, you remember your promise? Huh? What promise? Makoto, it was yesterday. Chihiro was the only person you hung out with yesterday. How could you not remember? Did you forget already? You promised that we could talk about you this time. You really did forget. Chihiro looked really disappointed. With sagging shoulders, she wandered away. That's right, I did promise. She wanted to talk about me this time. I'd better go after her. Headed to Chihiro's room. So usually with each character's final FTE, we actually get to go to their room and see what it's like. It's really interesting because it has some computers and stuff like that, which you'd expect. But Chihiro's room also has some space-related stuff, like the telescope and the pictures of, the stars and the moon. It's really interesting. That's something that I never really think about or remember about Chihiro's character, is that she has like this fascination with space. Actually, might hit it off with a character from the third game if that's the case. There's also a camera, which explains why Chihiro likes the Curlian camera. But yeah, all around pretty cool room. Interestingly, we didn't get to see inside of Sayaka's room, but that makes sense because we only got to hang out with her twice. Because again, unfortunately, some characters only get like 2 FTEs and that's it for their character. That's why, again, I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, but if they ever remake Danganronpa 1, I want them to give each character 5 FTEs, so it's the same amount for everyone. Give them all some time to flesh out their characters fully. Listen, I just wanted to tell you that I didn't forget about my promise. Of course I remember, so cheer up, okay? Then, can we talk about you today? Sure, I don't mind at all. Really? Great! Then come in and sit down. Huh? I can come in? Yeah, of course. I know what she said, but I'm not sure she should be so quick to let down her defenses like this. That was a hard line to read for some reason. Okay, let's go. I want to hear all about you. I'm happy to talk, but what do you want to know? Well, let's start with a question. Huh? What do you like to do in your spare time? Well, watch TV, play video games, lay around. That's pretty much it. Huh? What about sports? Oh, I don't really play anything. The only time I run anywhere is during gym or when I'm running late in the morning. Really? And you're still so strong? Strong? Me? No, I'm pretty much the bottom of the rung of masculinity. You're on the bottom rung? Oh. Chihiro seemed disappointed somehow. Hey, what's the matter? Well, it's just, I'm looking for someone strong. Someone strong? Well, what about Sakura? No, I mean, a guy. Thinking about strong guys, there is someone here who's probably been in a lot of fights. Well, Byakuya's as skinny as a spaghetti noodle, and Sakura's a girl, so Mondo's the only option left. Then what about Mondo? He's the ultimate biker gang leader, right? He's gotta be the strongest guy here. Mondo. Yeah, that's it. But why are you looking for a strong guy? Huh? She went all quiet again. Are you, like, into tough guys or something? I wanna start training. I'm so weak. Huh? I thought if I could talk to someone strong about it, it might help motivate me. So that's why, huh? Sorry, I wish I could help out somehow. Hey, Makoto, do you have any kind of, inferiority complex? Inferiority complex? You know, some part of you that you can't stand? Something you absolutely hate? Well, I guess so. For me, it's how forgettably ordinary I am. I've been made painfully aware of this part of me ever since I came here. The rest of you all have your ultimate abilities, but I don't have any kind of talent at all. And how do you overcome that kind of feeling? I'm not sure I can. That's why I decided to just accept it. It's how I feel, and there's nothing I can do about it. If I find myself thinking about it too much, I just find something else to do with my time. If I throw myself into something hard enough, I can forget about it for a little while. Throw myself into something. I see. That's a good idea. If I don't do something, nothing's ever going to change. Yeah, I think your advice has helped me understand. Advice? I'm not sure it was anything like that. Thanks, Makoto. Well, if it helped, that's good enough for me. Talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten to know Chihiro really well. I think we understand each other a lot better. I wonder if maybe I finally become a friend to her in the truest sense of the word. As you could probably guess by the, oh, new skill, cheat code, sweet. As you could probably guess by the wording of those last few sentences, that is indeed the ending of Chihiro's FTEs. So yeah, it was really nice getting to hang out with Chihiro. I really like her as a character. She's just really nice to be around. Chihiro is really sweet and caring and just awesome. One of my personal favorites in the entire franchise. Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Hey Kyoko, how's it going? Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right? I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now. So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Mondo's also here somewhere. There he is. Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone already gone on ahead? Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing good's gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that sauna. Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me. But you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming. Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. A lot of innuendos here with those two. I think those two are, like, very popularly shipped within the fandom. Fumi's right at the entrance to the gym. Can't go anywhere else, so... Hey, Fumi. How come you haven't gone in yet?
Mr. Nagi, don't scare me like that.
Sorry, but we really should go inside.
No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me.
I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this.
Damn, that's true too. I guess we have no choice.
I have to go too. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want? It's kind of fun to say, to gather together. Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain.
How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up, You! What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity. I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue. That's just... I wonder what actually happened. It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
It's a police shock!
On the contrary, the mastermind may just be that powerful to take control of even the police. Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it. It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it. You heard what? A sound that, I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site? I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. And then you definitely made it up. Must have just been that the sound of the ocean in that head of yours.
Say what? What you talking about, Toko?
He's arrived.
What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion.
Huh?
Or maybe a machine gun. Pooh, that can kind of sound like construction in a way.
What are you talking about?
Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
Fine. Then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably become this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank? The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored. So, I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you all.
Motivate? It's another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show some demented thing to try to drive us all to murder?
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say, just awful.
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't.
That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at her feet.
I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How?
How'd you find out about this?
Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Kya! Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate? Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that. What'd you say?
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
Oh no. Is it because, for better or for worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assume you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better. So sad, so depressed, fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths. I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here now? We do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. Pretty smart, right? Okay, so my embarrassing thing is...
I don't want to hear your stupid story.
What?
Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine. Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible. Well, it's just human nature to want to hear things say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not. It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. As I said, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later, after I try my best to become strong. Then I can tell everyone. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it.
I hope you're right. Secret's so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right?
Okay, we'll stop with all the secret talk, but each of us have 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty.
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more.
Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but I kind of feel bad for him now. I feel really sad. And I'm not even that much of a Taka fan, but... Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day. Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow.
I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but I left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, more tired than usual. Super tired today.
I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place.
Danganronpa.